Hey guys, hope you are having an amazing Thursday so far. I am in the building and I just wanted to walk you guys through a couple things really quickly before I go on vacation. One of the things that I wanted to walk y'all through is we are in the host team hallway, wherever the sign is. I put these tables and some of the couches down the hallway. We had to move the furniture out of the way. You'll see why in just a minute when I show you guys the rest of the lobby. But I thought we could put it here so that you guys can continue to visit with your teams and build relationships like you have been. As you can see, this is the side door to the auditorium where people walk out after they get baptized. We are gonna line up every single person on our team from the doors all the way down this hallway. A couple things with that. We need to make sure that we are actually, let me back up. Priority, we are the host team and we create a comfortable environment for our first time guests. So we need to make sure that our team is celebrating. First, they're celebrating the first time guest that's walking through our doors. And second, we're celebrating the people that are getting baptized. So make sure you leave at least one greeter at every door to make sure that we're still welcoming every single guest as they walk in. And then when we create the tunnel, that everyone is 6 feet apart, which honestly is gonna work in our advantage because we won't need as many people to celebrate with everyone. In the lobby, you will see that we went ahead and moved hospitality back up against the wall. We did that for a number of reasons, but for the sake of time, I won't go into all of it. But it's gonna stay there for a while. We are only serving drinks. Again, this week, we are not gonna bring snacks back until we have enough hospitality people. One thing to note, I'm gonna be putting serving cards all along the hospitality kiosk. So again, we will continue to lead our hospitality teams to say, hey, as a host team, we create a comfortable environment and we realize that comfort starts with safety. And right now we just don't have enough people to help us hand out snacks in a safe way. So we're not gonna be doing, but you know what? If you would join us, not only could we bring snacks back, but you could be a part of everything that God is doing through the host team. Let's continue to lead our hospitality team to respond in that way. So the other thing back here, we've got this pipe and drape. It is right next to the loop. What's behind the pipe and drape? So behind the pipe and drape, we have all of our stacks of chairs that we will use for the overflow. Now, I don't know if we're gonna need the overflow this weekend, but we're gonna be prepared to roll those out as efficiently as possible. Where are we gonna put the overflow? Since we have people coming in through both sides of the building. So I am standing right in the middle of the lobby. Do you guys see that monitor on that entrance? And then this monitor on this entrance. And if you look at the Welcome to Life Church, this is right down the middle. What we're gonna do, we're gonna set out a few rows facing this TV monitor and a few rows facing that TV monitor. There is a line on the concrete and the kiosk. So kiosk, monitor, and then there's a line right there on the concrete. That's where we're gonna put the last chair. Again, everything is about the guest experience. If we move them up any closer, people are gonna have to really lift their head to watch the TV and their neck will probably hurt after doing that for like half an hour or so. So that's the host team hallway and the lobby. In the auditorium, one thing that we'll need you guys to know and make sure that our ushers know is sections C and D are going to have reserved signs. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So the pool is right behind me. This is section C. So it is the section closest to the pool on this side. That's where we're gonna seat friends and family of the people getting baptized so that they can be close enough to take pictures. Obviously, no one will be able to get out of their seat. The pool's right here, that's the first row. So they'll wanna be pretty close to take those pictures. The second thing to note about, this is section D, the furthest section. We're gonna reserve the first several rows. The reason we are doing that is to make sure that when people were bringing people in to get baptized, that we could seat them while socially distancing. So those two sections are going to be reserved for our families. We'll make sure we have signage on them. I'll take care of that before I leave today. But I just wanted you guys to be aware. We'll need to make sure we communicate that to the ushers as well. I will send a video to them today, but I need you guys to just help me remind them. And then the other thing is, as you can see, the pool is where our overflow is, and we're going to be reserving about 10 rows where people won't be able to sit. That is why we wanted to have a backup plan in the lobby for overflow. Is it going to happen? I have no idea, but we sure as heck are going to be prepared. I love you guys so much. Actually, I have a couple other things for you guys. I apologize that this is taking long, but one other thing that I wanted to address, last weekend we had a volunteer walk in with a Trump mask. I did not notice it until the end of service, but here's the deal. As the host team, we not only represent Life Church, but we exist to create that comfortable environment. And the truth is that we've got people walking through our doors that have very varying political beliefs. We have to stay neutral. We have to make sure that every single one of those people feels comfortable and like they can walk through our doors without us. Again, why do we exist? We exist because we want to make sure there's a place for every single person. In an effort to continue to communicate that to our teams, we need to make sure that we stay as neutral as possible. So here's the ask. If they want to wear it while they're attending, they're more than welcome to. But while they're serving and wearing their host team shirt, let's ask volunteers not to do that. And you can just lead them with exactly what I just told you guys. Let's see. Last but not least, I won't be here this Sunday or the next. I am kind of sad to be missing everything that's going on. I love being a part of the host team, especially on these crazy Sundays. Bill has agreed to step in and help on the hosting side. So as I've mentioned before, Aaron and I really collaborate on things like Open Door and any campus event that we do. Honestly, it's a huge collaboration between host team and operations. Aaron has stepped in Bill has agreed to step in and hang out all day and make sure that he helps lead through some of those things. Baptisms are going to be a little bit different. They're going to start a little bit earlier, and we are not sure exactly when we're going to end them. It needs to be during the worship set. So Bill's going to be running interference between Aaron and the entire host team. So make sure you connect with him to see if there's anything that we've had to change or any details throughout the day. Jared will be doing host team huddle this Sunday. Amy's going to be doing it for me the next Sunday. So that's what we're doing for huddles. And then last but not least, we are going to do a coaches Zoom meeting on November 4th at 6 p.m. We unfortunately cannot bring our entire team together in person because of COVID, but we will be meeting via Zoom November 4th at 6 p.m. I will see you guys then. I love you guys so much. JR, happy early birthday. We love you. We're so grateful for you. I can't wait to see the rest of you when I get back. Love you guys.